YouTubers! Mike Martins here, Mike Martins channel. Thanks for joining me, people. Just came back from my whole family went to the doctor today. We all went to the doctor. My son's feeling better. My daughter's feeling good. Everyone got this little scratchy throat and cough and slight fever. We all got that, but we're all feeling better now. I got some good news. Okay, I got a really clean bill of health today from the doctor. He wanted to check my blood pressure because he's been monitoring and following me, right? Following my blood pressure and what's been going on. And he was concerned about my weight, so I've been on the keto diet or kettle diet or the keton diet. There's a lot of names they give it, but who cares? The point is, I've been on this diet now for a couple of months, and my blood pressure is 120 over 80 over 120 or 120 over 80, whatever the proper way to pronounce the number. I don't know. 120 over 80 or something, or 80 over 120, whatever it is. I don't care if I don't know it. I'm not a friggin' doctor. Anyways, so it's good. So he's like, holy crap. He's like, I'm gonna, because I'm on blood pressure medication. I've been on blood pressure medication for 3 months. And he says, if I continue, he says, in the next 6 months to 8 months, he'll pull me off the medication because it's not necessary. And I was like, what? He's like, yeah, your blood pressure is 120 over 80. It's like where it's supposed to be at. I'm like, I was so happy, and I've been on this diet now. I feel more clear, more focused, more alive, more better, and I'm turning 40 in a couple of weeks. Oh my God, I'm gonna be the big 4-0. Oh my God. And I am grateful, just, you know, to everybody, to everything, to everything that's happened, you know, in my life, and where, I guess, the events that happened in my life that put me in the position or where I am at today. I am absolutely grateful, very grateful. I thank everybody in my life for negative and positive for making me who I am today, you know, especially the negative people, because without the negative vibe, you don't get that good that comes around. I'm a big believer in karma. You got to watch my karma videos. Anyways, clean bill of health. I am so happy. So I got a message from, not a message, but somebody commented on my video and says, and they were saying that, Mike, you're a very brave man to come on YouTube. You know, maybe just discussing about the housing crisis, right? But, I mean, if we can't talk about what's happening, and I'm just reading articles and my own personal opinion and speculation of what's going on in the markets, right? If I can't even sit here and read an article to you guys about what's happening, or what global news is saying, what MSNBC is saying about the housing market in the States, what the London Times is saying in the UK, what the Toronto Sun's saying in Toronto, if I can't even tell you guys, and we can't even talk about it, well, what's the point of publishing news articles if people can't even talk about it? You know what I'm saying? If people can't even discuss what's happening, you know, all I do is just relay whatever information's out there, give my spin on it, and then ask you guys for your personal opinions. You know, I think that's what he's referring to. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's talking about just a brave guy to show my face and kind of, you know, and do you honestly think if, you know, people could be found anyway, regardless. So what not better way to do it with some like good proof, like to show, you know, this is it, this is what's happening, voicing an opinion. You know what I'm saying? We as Canadians, we should be able to discuss, you know, shenanigans in the government, scandals in the housing crisis. We should all pick up a camera and talk about a bad experience, a bad banking experience at a bank, a criminal deal, or you got ripped off at a dealership. You know, people should be able to talk. People, you know, it's not that it's a right, but I mean, if we can't even do that, then what can we do? I mean, all we have left is our voice, and if we can't, you know, if we can clearly discuss or project or opinionize on something, I don't even know if that's a word, but what's the point? It's like, you know, like, it's just really hard. Like, you know, oh, relationship advice, this, that. I mean, these are all common things that the common person deals with on a daily basis. And why am I so focused on the housing crisis is because it's the biggest investment one makes in their life, especially if you're a working class citizen, you pay your taxes, you send your kids to school, and you want to better your, you want to just be comfortable. You're not asking for $10 million to come fall from the sky. You're not entitled and demand things that, that you think you owe. I'm talking about the person that's humble, the person that loves life, the person that loves their children, the person that really goes out on limb to give, to give their kids a good life and really goes out on limb to make the world a better place than what they, they come in, make it better, and then die off, and make it a better place than you did while you were here, and that's just me talking, right? And if we can't even do this, and I'm just talking, I don't even know nothing. I can't even friggin' read. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. Hey, you know what, guys? I think this is, what do you guys think about this? Do you think this is fair? And if it's, I know, yeah, life's not fair, but why is this happening? Or why are we doing this? Or why have we succumbed to doing something like this? And that goes for every topic, whether it's relationship advice, housing discussion. I don't even give housing advice. I just talk about what's happening and what I've seen. When I was in Florida, I saw lock boxes and posters up on the doors saying, from the fire marshal, blah, 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 eviction notices stuff. I've seen it go rampant, before I bailed. When I saw what was happening, I was like, holy smokes! But I don't know. I'm just here to talk, discuss. You're not gonna learn anything watching my channel. You will learn absolutely nothing. My channel's based and built off people commenting. That's why I have call-ins on my show, so people could call in and discuss what's on their mind and what they feel. And that's that, What's so brave about talking on camera? What's so brave about talking about what's happening in front of us? I mean, it's like watching something happening in front of you and you're not even gonna say, maybe somebody should speak up. I'm not saying to do something about it. I'm saying just talk about it. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And, yeah, I urge people just to, create a voice, be independent, be free, your points of views are always a point of view. Opinion's always an opinion. In the reality, it's what you could really prove, right? And me reading articles and me talking life experiences, I can't prove anything I say. I'm just talking. Anyways, my wife is calling. Thanks for watching, guys.